Station, this is Houston. Are you ready for the event?
We are ready for the event.
Tennessee Tech University, this is Mission Control Houston. Please call station for a voice check.
Station, this is President Phil Oldham at Tennessee Tech University. How do you hear me?
Dr. Oldham, I got you loud and clear. How me?
It's awesome.
Fantastic. Hey, looks like you got a room full of purple down there. Love it.
Yeah. So it's good to talk to you, Barry. We got, as you can tell, we've got a big group of tech students here, all in purple, and they're excited to ask you some questions. But let me just jump in here real quick. First of all, it looks like you're doing well. Hope you are.
Oh, doing great. Yeah, no complaints here at all. When you're in space, you can't help but do well.
That's great. So, as you no doubt know, this is election day here, and some of them were curious. How do you get to vote? How do you do that? What's the process for you being able to vote?
Yes, absolutely. Voting, you bet. I voted. Actually, voted early a couple of weeks ago. So got my ballot in and make sure that mine got counted.
Well, I'm sure it will make all the difference. So tell us real quick, just what's all this stuff around you that we're able to see?
Oh, my goodness. This is the Japanese experimental module, the GEM. Actually, this is my home because we came up here and stayed longer than expected, as you probably know. I actually am living right here in the corner. I now have an open crew quarters, but now that we have the SpaceX cargo spacecraft came up today, brought some stuff, and I'll be moving in there this weekend. But this is where I've been living. So actually, this is my home.
That's awesome. Well, I'm going to turn it over to these students that are already fired up. They're excited to ask you some questions, and we're going to start out with Faith.
Hey there,
Outstanding.
Captain.
Faith, what do you got?
So
fantastic.
I you, what are you doing up there, Captain?
What am I doing? Oh, goodness. How long you got? Well, a little bit of everything.
Minutes.
We've got a lot of science we're taking care of. Of course, this is home. You got to clean your house. Things break. You have to fix things with break. You know, just like I'm sure that many of you have had your toilet go down and break, and you've had to fix it. Well, it happens up here, too, and we have to fix it. So all those things, you name it, anything you do in your home, plus science, I mean, it's all taking place up here.
Hi. My name is Samantha, and my question for you is, how do you sleep?
Samantha, how do I sleep? Well, you know what? Let me just show you. Since this is where I live, there's my sleeping bag, and I crawl in it and zip it up, so I'm nice and warm. And just strap it to the ceiling, strap it to the floor, and kind of hang out in mid-space and just float there. And that's it's very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. Good question. Hey, good place to have this, too.
That looks very cozy. The next question, do you ever get claustrophobic or tired being up there? Tired of living in a small space?
No, not me. Never got claustrophobic in my life. Small spaces were always kind of fun when I was a kid. Getting the small ones and go on, actually in between chair legs and all that. Always loved it. So no, the good Lord wired me different, I guess.
Hi, my name's Cameron, and my question is, do you shower?
Cameron, do I shower? Usually every day when I'm on Earth. But up here, it's a different story. You have to take a towel bath. Wet a towel, put soap in it, wipe yourself off, put another towel, put water in it, wipe the soap off, and then dry it off. So, yeah, it's very different. I haven't had a full-up bath in 5 months.
My name's Kobe. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. I think mine's most important question is, how is the food on the International Space Station?
I tell you, I don't think that I've ever had any food that I didn't like, and the space station food is outstanding. A total variety of flavors and items to choose from. Tonight, I think I might have lasagna and some vegetarian chili. We'll see. It's good stuff.
Hi, my name is Elena. I'm from Cookeville, Tennessee, and my question is, what food do you miss?
I say it one more time, Elena. I didn't hear that.
What food do you miss?
What food do I miss? Well, you know, when you're in a place like this, it's such a unique environment. There's no reason to miss anything. Take advantage of what you have here. So the food that we have here, I enjoy. But I tell you what, I'm able to get the SEC network, and I've seen some commercials with this chicken sandwich with pimento cheese and honey and jalapenos. That looks pretty tasty. I think I'll have me one of those when I get back.
Hello, my name is Bryn, and my question for you is, how do you work out or keep fit in space?
You can tell I've been working out. Outstanding. Thank you for that compliment. So, yes, we do have a resistive exercise device. It's got a vacuum cylinders, and you can change the position of the cylinder inside that, or the piston inside that cylinder, and you can set different weights. And it's just almost like working out on Earth. We can do squats and deadlifts and bench press and bicep curls and everything. So it's really, really great. We also have a treadmill. We put a harness on. It pulls us down and keeps us attached to the treadmill, and also a bicycle that we ride. So it's we work out 2.5 hours a day every single day. So it's a great to stay in shape and a great way to stay fit.
Hello, my name is Jacob, and my question is, how much time have you spent in space?
How much time have I spent in space? Okay, let's see here. Let me add this up. I looked at this the other day. I think this is on this mission is day 154 or 155. And total time in space, I think I'm over 330 days, 330-something days to date. So with more to go.
Hi, my name is Lexi. I'm from Carthage, Tennessee. And my question for you is, are you able to keep in touch with friends and family?
Lexi from Carthage. You know why? All my family, my mom and my dad grew up in Carthage, and that's where we always went to visit our relatives, and many of them still live there. So I'm very familiar with Carthage. And I'm sorry, say your question again.
Are you able to keep in touch with your friends and family?
Oh, absolutely. NASA does a great job to give us the opportunity when we have a certain coverage within the electromagnetic spectrum to actually make phone calls and actually can do a video. Amazing. When I was up here 10 years ago, that was kind of hard, but now we can stay in touch fairly easily, which is fantastic.
Hi, my name is Nicholas. I'm from Chattanooga. Hi, my name is Nicholas. I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee. And my question is, what steps did you take to become an astronaut?
Nicholas, goodness, what steps did I take? Okay, let's see here. It's a building block. It's a foundation. You got to start way early. And I can tell you, one of the biggest benefits to me that actually wound up to put me on this spot where I'm at right now was where you are right now. It was Tennessee Tech. It was the rigor of the classroom and also I played football as well, and balancing those together gave me a wonderful foundation going forward. So you're in the best spot to do whatever you desire to do right there at Tech, guaranteed.
Hi, my name is Elijah, and I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. And my question is it cold or hot in space?
Well, it depends on where you are. If you're inside the space station, Elijah, we set the temperature just like you do in your house. But if you're outside the space station, like on a spacewalk, the temperature varies from like minus 270 to plus 270 if you're in the sunshine or the shade. So it all varies. And that's why we have that suit on to keep us cool when we're on the hot side of the Earth, where the sun side, and keep us warm when we're on the other side, away from the sun. So the temperature swings are enormous out there, but in here, it's very comfortable.
Hey, my name is Alex, and my question is, do you ever get to see the moon pass by the windows?
Alex, do I get to see the moon outside the windows? You know, I left these windows open so you could see the solar rays. I tell you what I'll do. They may get mad at me, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't see the moon out there, but you can see the Earth, and you can see the solar arrays. Yeah, I don't see the moon now. The moon is up. It's just not out this side of the space station where you can see it. You can see the sun, though, shining there bright. That's a bad view of my bedroom. You get a good close-up of my face there. So let me tell you this. You see how puffy my face is? That is because the fluid shifts in your body. There's no gravity to pull the fluid from your head. So some people have with that one. So the fluid stays all over my body, including makes it a little puffy in the face. So maybe uninteresting information for you. Let me fix the camera a little better. Sorry we didn't see the moon, but we saw a little bit. Are we still with them?
Hi, my name is Callie. I'm from Pleasant View, Tennessee. My question is, what is the coolest thing you have seen in space?
Wow, yeah. I don't know that I can pick one. Anytime you look out the window, it's pretty amazing. The Aurora Borealis, the Aurora Australis, the electromagnetic field interacting with the atmosphere as neutrons and radiation from the sun come in. The atmosphere is pretty amazing. Just to see the variety of the Earth from above, deserts blending into forests, blending into oceans. It's just thrilling. There's not one thing. I could go on and on about the site. So that's a great question, though.
Hi, my name is Riverland. I'm from Cookeville, Tennessee. What is something you learned as a tech engineering student that you use in your work for NASA?
Everything. Everything. Like I said earlier, that's the foundation that built the rest of my life. Because, like I said earlier, the rigor that went into the studies, that it's not an easy curriculum. It shouldn't be, because it's preparing you for a future that can be very broad. And what area you might go into is unknown where you're at right now. So it's a very broad, very deep as well study program that you have, and take advantage of it. Learn as much as you can, because you never know where life will lead, where it will take you.
Hello, my name is Roman. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. And my question is, who was your favorite engineering professor, or what was your favorite class at Tech, engineering class?
Well, my favorite professor, I also got a master's degree from Tech in electrical engineering, was Dr. Powell. He was also my thesis advisor. And he had some amazing classes in electronics. I remember I didn't do too well in it, but I still enjoyed it. It doesn't necessarily matter how well you do, but I still enjoyed it and learned a great deal. But many professors, Dr. Childress, others, but Dr. Powell's the one I remember the most. He did a lot. I benefited a lot from him in his classes, just as I'm sure you do there with the classes you have.
Hello, my name is Kelsey, and I'm just wondering what specifically was your major in college and what clubs were you involved in?
Yeah, electrical engineering, and the club I was involved in was football. That's really all I had time for. Electrical engineering, if anyone there, raise your hand if you're an electrical engineering major, or in engineering. I guess it's computer engineering now. I don't know about you, but when I was there, it was hard, really hard. And it was a full-time job. And then, you know, like I said earlier, I played football, and that was a full-time job too. So that's about all I had time for. But like I said, great foundation, great, just the campus life was fantastic. I'm sure you experience it now, and it's changed a lot since I was there. Some wonderful buildings, new buildings there that you're wonderful, the opportunities to take advantage of, and the different facilities and the instructors and all, and professors. Wow, it's a great place to be. I'm excited for all of you.
Hi, my name is Zach Henson, and I'm from Jackson, Tennessee. My question is, how did you get involved with NASA while going to school in Tennessee?
Well, I tell you what, that's a good question. I don't know. I didn't have an opportunity when I was there to get involved with NASA from Tech. I'm sure there were ways that could have taken place, just as there are now. But when I was there, if they were there, I wasn't aware of them. But anyway, a good question.
Hi, my name is Landon. I'm from Columbia, Tennessee. And my question is, what is the most valuable lesson or experience you have gained from your career?
You know, that one's fairly simple. Determination, persistence, not giving up, keep pressing forward. There is, you know, there's been a lot of doors that have been shut and permanently shut, but it wasn't for the lack of trying. So I think that's the biggest lesson learned. Like I said, you know, all the things that I learned at Tech, I had some classes that were really tough, but buckle down. You know, I pulled many all-nighters. I can't even count the number of all-nighters I pulled studying, preparing for tests and other things. Just persistence, determination, and keep pressing forward. That's been the biggest benefit the good Lord's given me, and one that was a hard lesson learned, but still benefits me to this day.
What would be your advice to current college students with dreams as big as space?
Take your passion that you have and run with it, whatever it is. You never know, like I said, where life might take you. So what you enjoy, put your all into it, everything, and focus, be determined, put in the effort. Nothing comes easy. If you think things come easy, they don't. It's false. Put the nose to the grindstone and keep pressing forward.
Hi, my name is Natalia, and I'm from Nashville. What is your biggest challenge in life, and how did you overcome it?
You know, I tell you what, Natalia, that's a question that I just try to give you the first thing that comes to my mind. The biggest challenge in life is, I think, to live a life worthy. You know, the good Lord gives us all talents and capabilities, and gives us a moral direction of life and the way that we should live and how we should go about living our lives and how we interact with others. And the biggest challenge, I think, that it continues day in and day out is to be worthy of what the good Lord has given us, has given me, and try to focus on that and honor Him with all that I say and all that I do. That's honestly what drives me. And that's what to glorify Him, and that's the purpose of our lives. That's why we exist, to glorify Him in all that we think, say, and do, and to be worthy in that. That's the challenge.
Hi, Cousin Barry. My name is Clayton Eldon Wilmore, and my question is, I'm from Carthage, Tennessee, and my question is, how has being in space changed your perspective on life and our planet?
Well, Clayton, I appreciate that question. Tell your dad, Jerry, I said hello. Change my perspective. I tell you, again, the first thing that comes to my mind, it hasn't really changed my perspective so much as it has broadened it. I think broadened is the better term. When you experience and look out the windows that we have here, go on a spacewalk, out there on a spacewalk looking down with the gold solar rays that we just saw and the silver of the space station contrast with the black background and the blue water, and Hawaii goes by at 17,500 miles an hour, 5 miles a second, and you think, goodness, how in the world did I get here? I mean, how did I get here? And you think back to people like Dr. Powell and others at Tech and other places, my mom and dad, and it gives you a perspective, I think, of appreciation for what has transpired in your life and those that the good Lord has put in your path to enable you to do things and have some of the desires of your heart. So it's appreciation for sure.
Hi, Captain. My name's Eli Tidwell. I'm from Spring Hill, Tennessee, and my question for you is, what has been the biggest challenge you've faced in your mission?
Let's see here. The biggest challenge. I guess did y'all watch the news about 5 months ago? Were y'all aware of all that took place and why we're here? I'm sure. There were some challenges there. There was definitely some challenges. There were some challenges in the spacecraft on 6th of June that we were able to overcome because we had prepared. Preparation is not how you don't win a football game by going out and playing. You win a football game by preparing ahead of time, and that's life, preparing ahead of time. That's what you're doing now. You're preparing for life ahead of time right now. And so we've had some difficult situations that the preparation is what has made it work out. You know, we're here on Space Station. This is my 5th month. I've got 4 months to go, 4.5, something like that. I don't even know. We got a while to go. And we were prepared for this. We didn't expect to be here, but we prepared every step of the way, that every single task that we do, spacewalks, we're working the robotic arm, all the maintenance, all the science things that we do here, we prepared anyway, even though we didn't plan to be here. And that preparation is what brings the success today, for sure. That's a good question.
Hello, Captain. My name is Jonathan Banks. I'm from Silerton, Tennessee. It's a small town close to Bolivar, and I actually want to be an astronaut like you. My question is, what's the first thing you want to do when you return to Earth?
Oh, you know the answer to that one. I want to hug my wife. I want to hug my daughters. Gone longer than we planned. That'll be a special homecoming. I want to, greet some friends and say, shake some people's hands and say thank you to them for the preparation they put into us, and also giving us the ability to be here and do the things that we're doing. So a couple of hugs, a couple of handshakes, that's really, really, truly what I'm looking forward to. There's Trudy Harper.
Hey, so Barry, we have a special guest here that wants to say hello to you as well before we sign off.
So my question is, I'm Trudy Harper, and I'm from Soddy Daisy, Tennessee, and I wave at you every time the space shuttle comes over, or the space station rather comes over my house. I want to know if you can see me waving. That's what I want to know.
I look every time I go over Soddy Daisy, Trudy, and I'm looking for you. Yeah, you just keep waving. I will see you.
I wave, and my whole crowd does, and we're so proud of you. I just have to tell you, we're so proud of you.
So you're wonderful. Thank you so much.
So how much time we got? All right. So we're gonna send you off here, Barry. Everybody stand up and let's do wings up for Captain Wilmore. Barry, we're so proud of you. Hope you got to see the homecoming game or follow it at least. Wings up from everybody here at Tennessee Tech.
We miss you.
I did. Fantastic. Thank you all. We love y'all too. Love Tech. Enjoy your time. Cherish the time that you're there. It's fantastic. Thank you all.
Station, this is Houston ACR. That concludes the event.
Thank you to all participants. Station, we are now resuming operational audio communications.